Top of the morning, everyone. It is January the 17th, as Bill sees it, reading from A Recovering Alcoholic Addict with morning coffee. Let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Toward honesty. The perverse wish to hide a bad motive underneath a good one permeates human affairs from top to bottom. This subtle and elusive kind of self-righteousness can underlie the smallest act or thought. Learning daily to spot, admit, and correct these flaws is the essence of character building and good living. The deception of others is nearly always rooted in the deception of ourselves. Somehow being alone with God doesn't seem as embarrassing as facing up to another person. Until we actually sit down and talk aloud about what we have so long hidden, our willingness to clean house is still largely theatrical. Sorry, it took me a while. When we are honest with another person, it confirms that we have been honest with ourselves and with God. And towards honesty, that's that last portion right there that reminds me of step 4. So when I was going through recovery, or the steps, the steps with my first sponsor, my second time around, we get to step 4, and I was all fired up and ready to go, and because I've just completed the first 3 steps, and let's go. And he said, do step 4. I said, yeah, I'll do it this weekend. Well, 3 months later, he goes, hey, man, you ever going to do step 4? That's how long it took me to, I guess, come to terms where how hard it was. But once I did it, it was a whole weight lifted off of me. I mean, I know you hear that a lot in AA, and some weights are lifted off. It's true. It's emotionally lifted off. Maybe I'm not physically. It can't be physically, but emotionally, and it's huge. And once I started, I wrote them down and everything. But then once I started sharing it out loud, like it says in the reading, to my sponsor, I just started bawling. Because all my honesty came out. And I said it to another human being. And I didn't realize that. I told him, I said, I didn't know you were going to make me cry during this step 4. He said, oh, you're going to do a lot of crying. And I sure did. It hasn't stopped since. It's just some of the littlest things sometimes can just spark me to shed a tear. And hey, I'm going to let you right now. It's okay to cry, So, and it's actually good for you. So, be more honest with yourself. I know I'm trying to. It's a better way of living for me. And all I can do is speak for my recovery and what I've been going through here in the past year. And it's I keep saying this, but it's a miracle. And it's a great way to live, by the grace of God. And with the help of the fellowship and AA program. I love y'all very much. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe out there. Peace.